Hey guys, it's Mandy. Real quick before we get into today's episode, while we generally don't recommend listening to any of our episodes around little ears because, well, we tend to say some really bad words, this episode especially gets into some very specific conversations about the spice in this book. We are talking smut, we are talking details, and we're definitely oversharing our thoughts. So maybe don't play this one in the car with your kids. And if you're listening at work, headphones might be your best friend. Okay, let's get into it.
Read between the wines, it's Mandy and Deb. Books, bold opinions, and things that we've read. Pour up a glass, spill all the tea. Dark romance or rom-com spree. Read between the wines, where every sip comes with a plot twist.
Welcome back to Read Between the Wines with Mandy and Deb. I'm Mandy.
And I'm Deb.
Of course she is.
Of course I am.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's nice.
Happy belated Star Wars Day, everyone.
Oh, may the 4th be with you.
Yes, that was yesterday. Today is Revenge of the 5th.
Yep.
We have to nerd out a little bit.
It's also Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
It's also Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a coinky dink.
What a week.
What a week for margaritas and Star Wars.
Everybody go grab yourself a margarita, grab a taco, put some Star Wars on in the background and come hang out.
Absolutely.
We're here to talk smut.
Yeah. Yeah, so if your husband's a nerd watching Star Wars, which there's nothing wrong with that, we're nerds. We love Star Wars. But if that's not your thing, come here and talk about Joey by Sadie Kincaid.
Mm-hmm. Look how pretty she is.
It is a pretty cover.
Yeah. And because, I'm a slut for a sprayed edge. So,
We know.
yep. If there's an edition with a sprayed edge, I'm buying it.
She's buying it.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, except when Gary says, "Don't you have that book already?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but now with the sprayed edge." It's like, Christ. I guess it could be drugs.
Yup.
Or animals. We're getting there, though. I want more.
Nope. Not me.
Yep. One more of each.
Drugs and animals? Or
No, just animals. I said I'm just going to come home one day with animals. And he's like, what am I going to do?
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, Deb rules the roost.
Yeah, a little bit. Poor Gary.
Poor Gary. We gotta have Gary back on soon.
Yeah, we should. He can talk to us about some Brandon Sanderson.
If we ever read it. We're very busy with
We are very busy.
things coming up.
Yeah.
Especially with this poor decisions glass we got going on here.
Oh, yeah. So Mandy and I today were talking about designs for some merch.
Maybe. It's in the works.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna prototype for ourselves first.
Yes. Yeah. We get the first.
Yep. Right.
So we'll see when I can fit that in and see if I can get those made. And then, of course, we'll bring them on to show everybody. But what we kind of designed looked pretty cute. So
I mean, I think it's perfect.
Yeah, not too crazy. Just,
Yeah. Just a little something, something.
Speaking of something, something, what you drinking today?
I'm getting high.
Ooh,
We got cycling frog.
I'm getting low.
2.5 milligrams. You're getting low.
I got red wine.
You have been drinking more and more red wine. I'm surprised.
Well, you know what it is? I always keep some in for, sauce and stuff like that. So I always have some. And I haven't brought wine on the episode in a while. and we are read between the wines. I feel like I have to hold up my end of the deal a little bit.
True.
So my monthly wine. And we're talking about the Italians today. So I thought red wine would be good.
I
A little red vino.
So
What's that?
I ran out of wine, so
Well, that's okay.
we had to
It's fine.
go. Some
And to go another route.
Yeah.
That's fine. It counts.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, let's get into Joey. This was last week. If you listened to last week's episode, we had Ashley on and we talked about Rebecca's new mystery book and what we thought that whole thing was going to be about. If you stuck around to the end, Deb and I played round 2 of Poor Decisions. And me again.
Mandy was in the hot seat again.
My pick was Deb had to pick a book for me where it was, what did it say exactly? A morally gray MMC that I just have to love.
Yep. And because I traumatized her with our first round of Poor Decisions,
Just a little bit.
I had to go with something that I guess you would call Max morally gray. He's not a saint,
No, he's not.
but definitely he is a lot of fun. This is my favorite book out of this series. It's my favorite one.
Well, I haven't read the other ones, and you told me that, so it goes Dante, Joey, and Lorenzo. You told me I definitely would not like Lorenzo.
You definitely will not like Lorenzo. I didn't really like Lorenzo. It wasn't my favorite one. Dante was good, though. I like that.
Okay.
And then there's a fourth book in the series. It's called Karis. You will not like that at all.
Okay.
There is no chance of you liking that.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Maybe I'll read Dante.
Dante's good.
Again, you said this is the second book in the series, but you don't have to read them in order. Obviously, I did not read them in order. I didn't read any of them. I just read Joey.
And you picked up on who was who. And
yeah, I got a little lost with what happened with their father, although I don't know if that was covered in the first book, but it seemed very Dante related.
Yes.
So I have a feeling I kind of missed what that whole thing was. But again, like, it didn't have a whole heck of a lot to do with Joey and Max's story.
Right. It doesn't take away anything.
No. And I have to laugh because I thought that the books were all named after the MMCs in the series. So I'm thinking that this is going to be about a dude named Joey. So as I'm reading the summary of it, I'm texting Deb. I'm like, okay, this says Joey, but who the fuck is Max? I'm like, what, Deb? You said this wasn't going to be like that. She's like, no, the girl's name is Joey. I was like, oh, thank fuck.
Her full name is Josephina.
Yes.
Everybody just calls her Joey, though, which
Right.
I love. I love that.
I like that too. I like Joey much better than Josephina.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I didn't hate this.
Okay.
I did not hate it.
Start.
I maybe can say I enjoyed this. It was good. It was good.
Wow.
I know. Good job, Deb. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it.
I told you, Sadie Kincaid, she's pretty reliable on her writing and her smut.
Yes. This book was definitely very smutty.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the kind of book you're going to come to if you want like heavy plot and character development. It's just not. And guess what? That is totally fine. We all need that sometimes.
Yep.
We
sure
absolutely need that sometimes. So,
but it has
for what it was, I liked it.
And it has enough story in it to keep you interested, but this is a little bit, this isn't your Megan Quinn type of book where it's like the spice is sporadically put out through there. The spice is everywhere in this. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it is. It's all
great.
over the place.
It's great.
It's fine. It's fine. As a habitual rom-com reader, where those books really are kind of structured very similarly to where the beginning of the book is very heavy on what the story is and the buildup, and then you get like your core smut chapters in the middle, and then maybe a couple at the end. I could not predict what was going to happen next with these. I was like, this could pop up anywhere.
It sure did.
So I did like that aspect of it.
Good.
Kept me guessing. And the smut was good. It wasn't icky.
No.
There were a couple eyebrow raising parts.
Okay.
That we'll get to where I was kind of like, what's happening now?
Right.
But I wasn't like, ugh, gross.
Right.
I wasn't like,
under your scars.
you know what? Even in that book, the spice was okay in that book. Honestly, like there were some, it was the rest of the story for me in that book. And I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Why did you give me this?
Yeah. So no, I'm okay with this. So should we kind of go through what this book is about for anybody who hasn't read it?
Absolutely.
All right. You might have to help me because one of the things I have to say about this book, I did enjoy it while I was reading it. I liked it very much. I'm having trouble recalling exact like things that happen just because there is a lot of smut in it, which again is fine, but it's kind of like, where again is this happening and
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
She's in a cabin with Max.
A bitch.
All right. So story basically opens up in the past. Max thinks he has killed this girl, Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he blacked out and strangled her to death. And Dante and Lorenzo are brothers, Max's best friend, help cover this whole thing up.
Right.
So that's what we get at the very beginning. And then we fast forward and we meet Joey, who is Dante and Lorenzo's sister.
Right.
She's always had a crush on Max, but it's kind of like a joke at this point, right? Because
they just kind of play
the brothers,
it off. Right.
They play it off. They know that Max will never do anything because of the relationship he has with the brothers.
Right.
Oh, and also they're all mob ties. They're the Dante's the head of the family. Max is like
the bodyguard. Joey's bodyguard specifically.
Yeah, which it's like, guys, brothers, if you know this girl has a crush on him, why would you put him as her bodyguard?
Exactly. Strike one.
Like, you are seriously asking for trouble.
You are. Absolutely.
Especially if she's gorgeous, which she is.
Right.
So, I mean, that part I was kind of like, oh my God, okay. You clearly know who is going to be the love interest here.
It's very Sadie Kincaid stuff is not necessarily one where you can't predict. Like, you could kind of see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good time, though.
Oh, no. Like I said, I had a great time.
Yeah.
So Max is actually training Joey in self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Joey, she's a mafia princess. She is constantly like, she can't go out without bodyguards. She's got to tell her brothers where she is, what time she's going to like the whole thing. And she really just wants more independence is what I'm getting at the beginning of this book.
Right.
And she's also got the hots for Max. So again, I'm trying to think of, because we're seeing perspectives from Joey and Max. Max thinks she's hot as fuck too.
Right.
So
he's had the hots for her for a while.
He has. And I think the first time that they get together, she's out at a bar or a club with her friends. And
she is drunk.
She's drunk, but I forgot to mention this. Joey's also a virgin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew you weren't going to like that aspect of this book.
It's okay. It's
but
fine.
I feel like it's not like that the story does not revolve around
it doesn't. But she's at a club with a bunch of people. There's older men touching Joey, which Max does not like at all. He removes her from the situation, takes her to an alley, and they have sex in the alley. And I literally wrote down in my notebook, hold on. So Joey is a virgin, and she's really going to fuck Max in an alley for her first time. Dumb.
But memorable.
And guys, that's chapter 8, okay? But then I wrote this. Ha ha ha. Okay, at least he gets it once he finds out that she was a virgin.
Yeah.
Because he does get upset about that. He was like, what? Like,
I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah,
like,
why didn't you tell me?
You?
Yeah. So they quickly break the ice there in chapter 8 in an alleyway.
Yep.
Which is fine.
In and out.
Apparently only half in and out.
Yeah. Oop.
But everybody has a great time.
Including the dumpster. When I read this initially, I was like, why are we here?
Yeah, why are we here?
Why? Like in the throes of passion. Why?
Yeah.
Why can't we go to like a hotel down the street? Or in the car?
Yeah.
Why in the alley by the dumpster?
Yeah, there are definitely better options. I have to agree with you there, but it is what it is. But basically, Max is like, well, this can't happen again because of your brothers and your Joey Moretti and blah, blah, blah. And I can't do this. I can't do that. So I thought of a Megan Quinn line from this. Joey starts the erotic torture.
Oh, yeah. Say. Yeah,
when
she
does.
Like,
she's like, but Max, I'm so inexperienced and somebody needs to teach me.
Who better to teach me than you, Max?
And I was like, oh, God. Like, it was a little cringe. But
it was.
It worked. It worked.
Yes.
It's so funny.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Yeah, she's like
when she's giving him the blowjob.
Yes, she's like, I've never done this. Yeah, she's like, I've never done this. It's like, well, Max, it's either you or I'm gonna go find some rando, and he's like, the fuck you are.
Listen, at least he's looking out for her.
Oh, yeah.
He could have been like, yeah, go suck some random guy's dick. See how that works.
Yeah, he's really got our best interest at heart here. But Joey pretty much accepts that, yeah, like, I don't know if she accepts the fact that they can't really be together or that maybe she thinks that Max doesn't really want her in that way. So she meets up with an old friend. They go out on a date. he tries to kiss her and make out with her, and she's just like really not feeling it. She's like,
Yep.
I am not into this at all. The guy doesn't force himself on her or anything like that, but she's just like, I gotta go. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to be here.
I ain't
So
feeling this.
yeah. So she calls her bodyguards, who in turn call Max, because Max has already told them, like, if something's wrong, you have to tell me.
Right.
And Max goes to pick her up from this guy's house. And he's really upset. He thinks that the guy did something wrong. And Joey's just like, no, like nothing happened. I just don't
Right.
want to be here right now.
Right.
And they drive off. Are they on his motorcycle at this point?
Yes, they are.
Okay. They like drive into the woods and they have this heart to heart. How he's always wanted her, she's always wanted him, and take me home, take me home, take me home. Max can't take her home because Max is hiding his half sister, who's like
pregnant?
also his cousin,
Right.
at his house. Yes, she showed up on his doorstep. She's 18 years old. She's pregnant. Guy got her pregnant, and then he kind of fell off the face of the earth. Her dad disappeared.
Yep.
Her dad is also Max's uncle. I mean, if you want to talk about how weird families are with Italians, she got this one for sure.
She sure did. And hold please. We've got a very beautiful map to go with it.
Oh, are there names on that? You need to send me
there
that.
are. Yes,
You
there
need to
are.
send me that.
Let's see if I can pull up.
So if I'm not mistaken, Max's uncle is Vito, who is also Kristen's father, right? Vito?
Correct.
Okay. So Vito has disappeared, and Kristen's like, you have to help me find my dad or whatever that is. So that's like the subplot at this point.
Right.
He's got a lot of shit going on with his family outside of the Moretti crime family that he's a part of. So he can't take Joey home. He takes her to his cabin that he has somewhere or they're in Chicago. I don't know if I've never been to Chicago. I don't know if like any like wooded areas in Chicago.
Right. Right.
But that's where they go. And good Lord.
Was this not the best?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
It was real good. It's my favorite. And you had the pleasure of listening to this by none other than Joe Arden himself.
You're going to get really mad at me when I say
Don't
this.
you dare.
I like Joe Arden. I do. Sometimes I feel like he needs to reel it in just a little bit. Like just a little bit. And maybe it's because of that god-awful book that you made me read that he narrated, and that's like all I can hear now. Maybe that's it. But like sometimes
Maybe.
I'm kind of like, you gotta like just a little bit. Like a little bit.
I think this was my first experience with Joe Arden. And I loved it.
Yeah, listen, I'm not complaining. He's a great audiobook narrator. I just like some of the parts I was like, I feel like he's making this a little bit more than I would like it to be.
Okay.
Maybe. It's all preference. It's all preference.
Right.
But they have how many times did they do it in that cabin?
A lot. A lot. It's from chapter, hold please. We basically start from chapter 18 and we go to chapter 22.
Yeah.
That's so many chapters of just
It's a lot of fucking.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And again, I know this is a book. I know this is a story. For Joey to be like half virginal, I'll put her at this point.
Right. And not come up for air.
For it to go for that long, like.
Yeah, for 5 chapters? Damn. I need a break.
I get it's a book, but yeah.
I need water. I need to go to the bathroom. Maybe a snack.
Some ice.
Some ice. I gotta come up for air. Maybe a glass of wine.
A shower.
Brush my teeth a little bit. You
Yeah.
know.
Hilarious.
Oh my God.
But anyway, they have this evening together. And next morning, who is at the door but none other than Joey's
hanging
brothers.
on the door. So before that happened, Joey has a tracker in her St. Christopher pendant.
Yes.
That her brothers keep on her. Which, listen, when we are not, we are not high profile people by any means. We've never had to have trackers on us, but I would imagine that if your family is in this huge organized crime ring and you are protecting your sister, yeah, I mean, I can understand. But Max also doubles down and sends a text message saying, hey, I got your sister, and she's staying with me.
Right.
Why would you do that?
I mean, I guess so they don't worry about her overnight, and they're still in this like, oh, he's never going to do anything because he knows how it is. That's our baby sister. He's never going to touch her.
Oh, boy, did he.
Is there any part that he did not touch?
Nope. He licked her from her head to her toes. And every crack and crevice in between.
That's what we say. Brush your teeth.
I can't.
So funny. Anyway, the brothers drag Joey from the cabin, like kicking and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Max like kind of tells her to go, which she gets pissed off about for like 5 minutes, and then she gets over it. She's like, why did he say go? And I'm like, I know why he said go, because he already kind of got the shit kicked out of him. He's not going to make it worse for both of them. Like,
die.
Yeah. Clearly he's like, go, let's let the dust settle, and then we'll figure this out. Pretty rational, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So Max gets kidnapped at some point as well.
Yeah, it was like so the Morettis, and I'm pretty sure the Russians are having this major conflict.
Yeah.
So they take Max, and Max is kind of, beat up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious.
Right.
But,
even though the brothers are pissed at him when they find out that he has been taken, of course, they go and they get him. They're still not really happy about it. But this is where Kristen, his sister, comes into play, because she shows up at the Moretti mansion and was like, Max is gone. She pretends to be his pregnant girlfriend.
Right.
Which
Joey hates this.
Joey's like, fuck, my brothers were right. I shouldn't be messing around with this guy. But it all gets cleared up. I saw that, like, as soon as she showed up, I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I know where this is going, and I hate it right now. Like, I hate that miscommunication is, I hate it more than anything.
I agree.
In a book.
I agree. Especially to this level.
Yeah.
But again, it works.
It was fine. It all works out.
Right.
It's not, it doesn't go on for chapters and chapters and
Right.
chapters and chapters. It gets cleared up pretty quickly.
Mhm.
But Joey's still kind of pissed off that, Max is hiding the secret, and he grovels at her feet basically to forgive him. And they do. They smooth it over. Everything's fine. And now we're back to massive fuck fest.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh my God, the part where I texted you this part where he gives her, oh my God, the gift that he gives her. I'm thinking this guy's giving her jewelry, okay? He's going into his pocket to give her like a piece of jewelry. It's a fucking butt plug, a bedazzled butt plug. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Mandy was
That she's got to wear throughout dinner. I'm like, how's this girl sitting? I'm not seeing it.
pretty easily, actually. She was fine.
That was one of the parts where, like, eyebrow raising for me. I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, really?
Yep. I knew when that part came up, it was the fact that she was a virgin, and this part specifically that I was like, she's not gonna like these two parts, but I think she's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Again, like, there's a lot of smut in this book that
So much
that it like that part didn't drag on for too long. Like, we got over it pretty quickly, and like we were on to like the next, and I was like, okay.
Yep. Fleeting thought.
But still just like funny to me. Like, I was like, what? So,
Oh God.
some men go to Tiffany's, some men go to the dirty store.
Some men go to the adult emporium on Route 46.
Have you ever been in there?
Yes!
Me too! Walking in there, I felt so wrong. Like, somebody's gonna pop out from behind a shelf and be like, what are you doing here?
I walked in and I was like, whoa.
Oh my God, that is so fucking funny. Dead. Why would we not find one that's like an hour away?
Right.
Oh my God.
No, we're gonna go to the closest one.
I know.
You want to know
Where we
why?
could run into literally anyone.
You want to know why? I know, and I think the theory that I have is right up. I think you'll agree.
Oh God, why?
It's because we were probably 18 years old, didn't have gas money.
Oh. No, I was not.
Whoops.
I did not go into one of those stores until I was engaged.
Whoops. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
You're gross.
I don't know. I was just kind of like, I was with a bunch of girlfriends. I wasn't with a bunch of dudes. And they were just like, you want to go? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Oh, if I went like with a bunch of girls, like for like yeah, like that's, I mean, I didn't, but like, yeah, I could totally see that. Oh, I could totally see that. Yeah.
Me and a bunch
But
of
no,
girlfriends.
I didn't go into one of those until I was like almost married.
Oh. Okay.
We got some late bloomers. What do you want me to say?
Whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. Well, all right, let's get back to the story.
Okay.
So now Joey gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything between?
Oh, you're missing that her friend is a real giant douche canoe.
Yeah. So she's got this friend, Monique, who I hated from the very beginning.
She's a cuntosaurus.
I was like, this girl is just awful. She's just awful. She like puts Joey down for being a virgin, and she like, I just really terrible vibes from this girl.
Toxic.
Did not like her whatsoever. Well, it turns out, yes, Deb is right. She is a huge cuntosaurus because she ends up being complicit in Joey's kidnapping. We know that she's been dating this mystery man. We don't know who he is. We just know he has a lot of money. Well, it turns out Monique has been dating this guy. Is it Victor who she's been dating?
Yes.
I think so. I think his name's Victor, Russian. Apparently,
part of the mob.
Joey's father had promised her to Victor. And then that kind of just got dissolved or swept under the rug. But he like never forgot about it. And he wants Joey.
Yep.
So much so that he dates her best friend to get in closer. And he takes Joey from Monique's birthday party after Monique drugs her.
And she's on the phone with Max in like the changing room. She's like, I don't feel good. Something's wrong. Like, I don't really. And the line goes dead.
Yeah. And her bodyguard's outside, like, I'm not going to watch you change, but Joey, like, change real fucking quick because we got to go. Max wants you home. He says something's wrong. We got to go. And Monique's like, one more margarita, one more drink. Well, she drugs it. So she passes out. There's a shootout. And she gets taken to some... She doesn't know where she is when she wakes up. Monique gets hers, though.
Thank God.
I mean, her boyfriend shoots her.
Yeah.
Which I was like, I mean, not great, but I mean, if anybody deserves it, it's Monique.
Yeah, right?
100%. So this is where Joey finds out who this guy is, why she's gone and taken, that she was promised to Victor, and he's going to take her to Russia. And she tries to play along a little bit.
Yep.
To get him closer.
Smart
so she
girl.
can kick his ass. She ends up overpowering him a little bit and locks him in the room.
Yep.
Where she escapes. She gets her ties cut off, but then still, like, he ultimately breaks through that door. And then again, it's like wrestling and a scuffle until she can get free again. I mean, Joey, I like Joey a lot. I think Joey's great. She's been sheltered.
Well.
Yeah, she's been sheltered for such a long time, and she just wants to prove herself that she can be a member of this family and, like, you know, be in the business and kind of like be one of her brothers. And she does. She stabs Victor in the side as she's running out of the building. Thank God her brothers and Max show up. They figure out where she is. And they bring Victor back to the Moretti mansion. They keep him alive. And Joey's like, I want to be the one to let him go.
To let him go.
So she starts like kind of cutting him down a little bit, if you get what I'm saying. And Max is watching her and he's like, oh my God, my girl, she's doing so great. But this guy, he's like trained to take pain and torture.
Right.
So let's torture him another way.
Yeah.
Fuck in front of him, which I didn't mind as much. I know, like, I am not for voyeurism. Voyeurism is like not my thing. I don't really like that in a book, which is why I did not like Caught Up at all. But this was kind of like a revenge thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is fine. This is okay.
This is good. We like this.
But then they ultimately, you know, off him.
Yep.
And honestly, I have to say, I feel like this is where the story should have ended. I think that it should have been like there, and then we get like, then we move forward a little bit, and then we find out what Joey's doing with the casinos and everything, and that's where it should have wrapped up. I feel like after that, it was a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had this that was the climax.
Right.
But then there was still a lot of like other stuff we had to get through that wasn't necessarily as interesting as Joey and Max's story. So that's my one criticism for this book. I think it could have been wrapped up sooner
Okay.
than where it was.
Sure.
Because basically what we find out about Kristen's, the father of Kristen's baby, and he's a good guy. They get back together. They're going to get married. Joey and Max are going to get married. She's running the casino business now for the brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And we find out more about probably what is going to be in Lorenzo with Anya and Lorenzo, or not Anya. Apparently Anya is terminally ill.
Right.
So a little bit more about that. But I feel like it was just a lot. I was just like, I'm not really interested anymore, you know?
Yeah. No, I get that. You were
So
just
that's my only criticism.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good, though. I thought you were going to rip this book apart.
No, listen. For what it was exactly what it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a book that is like high-level smut, if you're into something that's, not like a sunny rom-com high-level smut thing. I know this is categorized as dark.
I think it's diet dark.
Yeah, I kind of wrestle with that. And I don't know where the line is. I know that the first book you gave me is dark.
Yes. Yes, correct.
This, I kind of just feel like, is it dark just because it's Mafia? Like, does that make it dark?
I think the nature of which the spice happens in some of these situations, like having sex in front of the person that you're about to put a bullet in their head. I mean,
yeah, okay. That one,
dark.
yes. That one, yes. But like some of the other situations, like take some like small town, because we've read those kinds of books, like small town guy and big city girl. Right. You're telling me that there's probably not a chapter in there where they fuck in an alley behind a bar. Like there is,
Right.
So I wrestle with the dark, that just because it's Mafia, it's dark. Which, I mean, it's fine. You got to put it. It needs a spot somewhere. So
it's definitely not the darkest of dark that you're ever going to get.
Well, I don't want to go much darker.
I know.
I'm like kind of comfy here.
This is a very good toe dip.
Mm-hmm.
This is, if you don't want to be thrown off the deep end, you start with Sadie Kincaid. She's great.
I agree, because you're going to get a mix of stuff. And if you're like, ooh, I'm into this, then you can, you go a little Deb will send you a list.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not going much further than that. But it's fine. I liked this. I did like Joey. I don't know if I'm going to read the other books.
Okay. That's all right.
I'd be up for another Mafia-ish romance if one came along. I'm not mad at it.
She's got quite a few. Let me see she's got the Chicago Ruthless, which is this series. She's got the Manhattan Ruthless. So that's Broken, Promise Me Forever, Rebound, Played, and Made. She's got the New York Ruthless series, which is Ryan Rule, Ryan Redemption, Ryan Reign, Ryan Renewed. She's got the LA Ruthless series, which is Fierce King, Fierce Queen, Fierce Betrayal, and Fierce Obsession. She's got the London Ruthless series that she has started, which is Dark Angel and Fallen Angel. And then she's got a couple of standalones, Heart of a Devil, and my absolute favorite of hers, The Perfect Fit.
I will not be reading that one.
I know you won't, but it is, I love that book.
Nope.
Love it. So good.
Love that for you.
Take my word for it.
So that's Joey in a nutshell, guys.
Yeah. And she's not a terribly long book either. She
No.
is about 393 pages.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. So I think I gave this 3 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Again, for what it was fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I'm not mad at it.
Good.
Thank you for not giving me something that was like
Horrible.
rage baiting.
Yeah. Could you imagine? You shouldn't have given me this idea because now I might have to do that if this ever happens again.
Pick the most rage baity book for Mandy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, since we're talking about Mafia stuff, I have some rapid fire questions I thought we could go through real quick.
Yes.
So this is Mafia romance rapid fire. Red flag or hot?
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So if he tracks your location, red flag or hot?
Hot.
I say red flag.
We're talking about Mafia romance.
I know.
It's hot.
I know. Okay. Threatens your ex.
Hot.
Hot. Yeah. Owns multiple weapons.
Red flag.
I say hot.
Oh, okay.
Calls you princess.
Oh, hot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Okay. And then overprotective brothers.
I mean, I think it's kind of hot.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah, I don't know that I would necessarily like to have overprotective brothers, but
Right.
I don't know. For the storyline, I like it.
Okay. Well, I was like putting that to like real life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right. Well, here, this is one that we can definitely real life because Deb and I are both from northern New Jersey, if you can't tell. So this is North Jersey Italian rapid fire. We have to choose one. I'm going to give you 2 things. We have to choose one. Okay. Sunday sauce or vodka sauce?
Ooh, Sunday sauce.
Of course.
Mhm.
No brainer. Cannoli or Sviadel?
Cannoli.
Cannoli. Italian bakery or bagel shop?
Ooh, that's rude. Oh, that's real rude. I'm going to go with the bagel shop.
Oh, I'm going bakery all the way.
I'm going
Because
with the bagel.
I don't bake, so I need to pick up all the sweets.
See, and I do, so.
Yeah. All right. Hoboken or Jersey Shore?
Hoboken.
Yeah, I hate the Jersey Shore. So, the show, love it. The place, hate it.
I don't mind the Jersey Shore, but we have now been spoiled with Carolina beaches.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's not quite anything like
Right.
the Carolina Shore.
It's clean.
It's very clean.
All right. Espresso martini or red wine?
Red wine.
Me too.
Mhm.
And I'm not a big hard alcohol drinker. So,
Me either.
all right. This one is going to be really hard. Like really, really hard. Sopranos or Real Housewives of New Jersey?
Oh, no!
I know.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm going to say because they are 2 totally different animals that we don't have to choose. We don't have to choose.
No, we don't have to choose. We can love them both.
Yes.
They both win here.
Oh my God. All right. Are you ready for one more game
Yes.
before we wrap it up for today? Okay. So this is Mandy versus Deb rapid fire. We have to say who is more likely to do whatever it is in one of these situations. And this is
Okay.
kind of like Mafia driven.
Okay.
So who is more likely to accidentally expose Mafia secrets?
I think it would be me.
I think it would be me.
I think it would be me only because sometimes I'm just fucking clueless.
All right. Who's more likely to get kidnapped?
I think you.
I was going to say you because anybody can lure you with a puppy.
No, I fight.
Oh, true.
I'm scrappy. I'll get away.
Okay. Who would survive an interrogation?
I think you.
Oh, thank
I think
you.
you. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure about this one because I think we both would. I don't know.
I think I would break after a point because I can only sit there in either silence or absolute shit talk for so long before I'm like, I'm fucking bored.
I'm done. All right. I think we all know who this next one is. Fall for a toxic MMC. As you, my sister.
Yep.
All right. Who would be more likely to spend mob money irresponsibly?
I don't know. I think I would too. I think I think I'd be like, ooh, horses.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Last one. Who is more likely to start drama at family dinner?
I think me. I think me.
I think we're both very capable of this.
Yes. I think me. I think... Oh my God. That's great. This was fun.
Those are fun. I'm glad I looked these up because I'm like, these would be, they go with, the theme of the episode for today.
Right.
But yes, thank you for giving me this and not something that I would want to not even record. I was very happy to be here today.
I'm doing real good with the suggestions lately because next week we'll be back.
Can I tell you guys, if Deb lived down the street, I would go to her house and I would kiss her right now because we were looking for what we're going to do next week. We got Megan Quinn coming out, but it's not going to be out in time for us to record next week with the goings on of life and everything. And Deb said, do we want to try Elsie Silver? And I said, well, I've read a couple of the Chestnut Spring series. I liked it. What do you think? And she said, you want to do Rose Hill? I said, absolutely. Guys, I read book 1 and I bought all of them because I am officially obsessed.
We have a new author entering the chat, and it is Miss Elsie Silver herself. Fantastic.
So we will be back next week with Wild Love.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't tell already, we're very happy to be talking about this next week. Loved it.
Yep. Absolutely loved it.
Loved it. I finished this and I am a little bit more than halfway through Wild Eyes, which I don't know. I think I love a little bit more, but this series is fantastic. I am so mad at myself for sleeping on this for as long as I have.
Well, this is again, we come back to the beauty of reading.
Yeah.
They are there whenever you're ready to come to them.
I know. Well, this was the perfect time because honestly, this is what I needed because I've been in a slump lately and these are just perfect Chestnut Springs wasn't so rom-com-y. I think these are funny. I think
they're funny.
These are comical and I am so for it.
Yep. Me too.
Loving it. So thank you, Deb. Thank you for suggesting this. And that's what we'll be back with next week. We'll take a break. We have to take a break in between going over the rest of them to do Megan Quinn.
Yeah.
But these will be coming down the line very soon. So if you haven't read it, we're telling you now, pick them up and read them and then come
hang out with us.
Gab with us. Yes, because I'm loving them.
Yay!
All right. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yep.
What do you say? All
Ciao,
right.
bitches.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. We would very much appreciate it. It helps us out.
Yes.
It helps more people see our stuff. So we'd love it. Thanks for being here today, guys.
Yep. Take the gun. Leave the cannoli. Bye.
Bye.